Hello. First, I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. And this will be my last video for the year. I was very disturbed yesterday by seeing what's on TV, how the former Prime Minister of Pakistan was assassinated. That's a very sad story, but it's the reality of today. And that reminds me of what's happening in Burma, the country that I was born in. A lot of people disagree with me on YouTube with my views. My view is pretty simple. I want peace. I want freedom. I also want the necessity stuff. The standard of living has to come up. I want people of Burma to live first, then worry about freedom and democracy later. When you have no food on the table, when you have no education for the kids, and when you also don't have medicine for the old, there's no much use in freedom when you can't even live. That was my message. But there was a lot of people that disagree with me, which is fine. I expected it. But at the same time, whatever the people are doing today to help cause Burma, all this bloodshed and all this protesting for democracy and all these innocent people giving up their lives are not working. Whatever you are doing today, it is not working. So we need to make a change before it's too late. As you've seen from this yesterday's news, life and death, there's a very fine line. And Aung San Suu Kyi is not a young woman, and she is not in great health, I am sure. So let's think about this. The stuff that we are doing today to protest and trying to make Burma free, it hasn't worked. There are just more people dying each day. There's more suffering. Maybe, just maybe, my crazy idea might work. I don't know who looked at my videos. I have no idea what kind of influence you guys might have. If you have a chance to talk to her, please get her out of the country. You know, give democracy and give the people of Burma a hope. She needs to live. If she lives, Burma will be free one day. If she is jailed, imprisoned in her own home, and if she dies, Burma will be set back another 50 years. Whatever you are doing, it is not working. So please, take the pride, put it aside, and look at what's on the table. I said it before in my video. If you are trying to take away something that I have worked for all my life, and all of a sudden you ask me to give it up, maybe even exile me, take everything that I ever have, maybe I will be in prison. So if I was a general and if I was the junta, why would I give up my power just because you want me to? Just because everybody thinks so? I don't care. I will fight to the death to keep the power that I have. I have no reason to give up my power, so why should I? Maybe instead of just sort of pissing these people off, like by demonstrating, sending penties to the embassy, sending women's underwear. How ridiculous is that? You just want to make this guy mad so that when there's a protest next time, so instead of killing 100 people, maybe he could kill 1,000 people? Come on, give me a break. Are we in high school? Are we in kindergarten? Are we little kids? Mailing women's panties? Give me a break. That's not going to work. Let's do something. Look at all these leaders that became leaders. You need media coverage. You need outside support. You need Hollywood power. You need to make aware of it. Nobody knows. If you go out in the United States and ask them, do you know where Burma is? Or Myanmar? They'd be like, what? Myanmar? Where's that at? They will have no idea. The reason why they have no idea is because of education. The awareness. There is none. There is none whatsoever. If you ask somebody about Tibet, I bet you they could tell you a lot of things. Do you know why? Because Dalai Lama, he's everywhere. Everybody knows who Dalai Lama is. He's telling everybody what's happening in Tibet. It's called awareness. A few years ago, do you think people even care about what's happening in South Africa? Nobody cares. People are still getting their diamonds, and the apartheid was still ruling it. Nobody cares. But Nelson Mandela came out and told the whole world what's happening in South Africa. Guess what? Next year he won the election and he was the president. So what is wrong with Aung San Suu Kyi coming out and trying to voice what's on her mind? What is she trying to accomplish? Just maybe it might work. How great would that be? Instead of being jailed in her own house, and all these people protesting and seeing every single innocent person that go out there and protest get gunned down, and all these people from the outside asking for protest, going to an embassy, U.S. embassy or Burmese embassy, and protesting outside of the embassy how this general is bad, how the junta is crazy and there's no freedom and there is no human rights. All these people that are protesting, why don't they go back to Burma and protest? One of the people that left me a comment on YouTube said, why don't you go back? You got to be nuts. Why would I go back to Burma and protest? So I could be killed? It's useless. I don't want to lose my life or any more innocent lives for that matter. Life is precious. You only live once. Aung San Suu Kyi only lived once. Chances like this doesn't happen every day, and time is running out. If anybody who could hear me, please send me an email, or send me a comment, or send me something so that I can share my thoughts. I just hope that there's something else I could do besides making these videos. But I thank you for listening, and I thank you for watching my video. Have a Happy New Year.